Hey guys, it's Ann. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm back with another Melty Beads tutorial. And today's Melty Bead tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how I made these little peeps. So stick around for that. I'll give you this step by step, and let's get into it. Okay, for this you need Melty beads or perler beads, whatever you call them, and you also need a square grid daughter thingy template. I don't know what you call those. I looked at Pinterest and found some cute Easter springtime ideas, and I really thought the Peeps idea would be really cute. So on this yellow one, I'm gonna show you, I made some mistakes, but I wanted to show you how I figured out how to make this, and then we'll get to the exact step-by-step of how you can make this first. But I wanted to show you how I figured out how to make it, because the Peeps I was looking at, the template I found on Pinterest, it was a lot bigger and I was running out of yellows, and so I made it smaller. So yeah, so you can see how I did that, and then you can make it either bigger or smaller, and hopefully this gives you help on how to in the future make Melty beads bigger or smaller and how to really work with what happens when it happens. So I just started off by doing this, and then I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna find all the yellows that I want. So yeah, it was when I started filling it in that I was like, no. But I really do like how this turned out in the end. I did the yellow peep because I thought that was more like the most common color of Peeps, and then the blue I thought was really cute too. So here's where I was like, no, I'm not gonna find all the yellows that I need for this, and it didn't also need to be that big. So I was like, so what I'm doing is just shifting it all over and making it smaller. And then I'm taking a few from the bottom. Now let's get started on the blue. I got all my blues ready and prepared, and let's get into it. So we're gonna start off on the bottom row, and we're going to do 3 on the bottom row, and we're gonna go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Put a black one, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 more blue ones. Now from the next row, the second row on the bottom, you're going to have 5 across, then you're going to have 7 across on the third row, and then you're going to do 4 rows of 7 across. Then your next row up is going to have 5, and this is the body of the peep. Now with the row with the black dot, that's going to be the mouth. The row below that has 3, and then the row with the black dot, including the black dot, has 5, 2 on each side. The row above that will have 7, and then the row above that will also have 7, and that row you got to put 2 spots for the black dots for his eyes. The row above that will have 5, and then the row above that will have 3, so you're going in a little bit more. Now the ears are a little bit more tricky, and I did both of these ears differently, and I don't really know which one I like best, but basically you go up in like a triangle, so I did some moving around to figure out how to do that. And it's like, not a triangle, it's more like a diamond shape you're trying to make going up. that I would really just do however you feel. But how I did it, the bottom row of the ears has 2, the next row is 3, the row above that has 3, the row above that has 3, and the row above that has 2. That's how I did it in the end, and I think it turned out pretty good. And you can pause it at any point and just look at the picture of how I did this. And rewind if you need to. I try to do this really slowly so that you could follow along if you want to. So I'm going to finish up the second ear and then I'm going to iron it. And again, if you are not old enough to use an iron, don't use an iron. Ask your parents' permission before you use an iron. If you're not old enough to own your own iron. I am old enough to own my own iron. So what you're going to do is just hold it down. Oh, put parchment paper down first. Parchment paper is better than wax paper. And if they fall off, just put them back on, and then you're gonna flip it over, hold it down for some more seconds, and you just keep looking at it. Take the iron off for a second, look at it, see if it's melted. You want to see some of the little holes, but not like too much of them. You should be able to see that there were holes there, like little dots, but they shouldn't be holes. And you're just making it melt together so all of the dots stick together, all the beads stick together. When it's all melted, you just peel off the parchment paper. That's why parchment paper is better than wax paper. Wax paper will really stick to it. And that's it. Pretty simple once you figure out how to make it and you know exactly how you're making it. And I hope you liked this video. I hope you liked my tutorial on how to make these. I think they turned out really cute, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, give it a like, give it a thumbs up, or don't if you don't like it. Subscribe to my channel if you like videos like this, and until next time, bye!